Did you know that some fish, while seemingly healthy, could actually be harming your body? From hidden toxins to environmental concerns, not all fish are created equal. Fish is often praised as a superfood, packed with omega-3 fatty acids, protein, and essential nutrients. But here's the catch. Some fish come with serious health risks, like high mercury levels and harmful chemicals. Have you ever wondered which fish might be hiding these dangers? Or why some of your favorite seafood could be doing more harm than good? Before you take your next bite of sushi or grilled fish, let's talk about the ones you should avoid at all costs. You might be shocked to learn that number 2 on our list is a fish you probably eat regularly without even knowing its risks. Many people make common mistakes when it comes to consuming fish, thinking they're making healthy choices when in fact they're not. So what are the fish you should steer clear of? And what are the best alternatives to keep your meals both delicious and healthy? We're diving into the 7 kinds of fish you should never eat, and why avoiding them could save your health and the planet. Before we get started, if you're new to our channel, let's grow together. Don't hesitate to like this video and subscribe so you won't miss our upcoming content. Your journey to better health starts here, and we're excited to be part of it. Also, let us know where you're watching from by dropping your country in the comments. Number 7, tilapia. Let's start with tilapia, one of the most popular fish in the United States. While it's affordable and easy to cook, tilapia has a significant downside that many consumers overlook: its omega-6 to omega-3 ratio. Research has shown that a diet high in omega-6 fatty acids, combined with low omega-3 intake, can lead to chronic inflammation, high blood pressure, and an increased risk of heart disease. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Nutrition highlighted that tilapia has one of the worst omega-6 to omega-3 ratios among commonly consumed fish, making it a poor choice for those looking to improve their heart health. Moreover, much of the tilapia available in the U.S. is imported primarily from countries with less stringent regulations on fish farming. This imported tilapia often contains harmful chemicals and antibiotics used to promote growth and prevent disease in overcrowded farming conditions. The overuse of these antibiotics can lead to antibiotic resistance, a growing public health concern. A report from the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has flagged several exporters for sending tilapia with unacceptable levels of these harmful substances. Additionally, studies have indicated that some of the chemicals used in tilapia farming can be carcinogenic, posing further risks to consumers. So the next time you're considering tilapia as a healthy option, it's essential to think twice. We'll discuss healthier alternatives later in this video, but for now it's clear that tilapia is not the superfood it's often made out to be. Number 6, king mackerel. Not all mackerel are bad, but king mackerel is one you should definitely avoid. The primary concern with this fish is its high mercury content. Mercury is a toxic metal that can have severe health implications, particularly for vulnerable populations such as pregnant women and young children. Research published in the Environmental Health Perspectives Journal has shown that exposure to mercury can lead to neurological damage, kidney problems, and developmental delays in children. The effects of mercury poisoning can be long-lasting, impacting cognitive function and overall health. As a predatory fish, king mackerel sits at the top of the food chain, which means it accumulates more toxins over time through a process known as biomagnification. This means that as smaller fish consume mercury and then larger fish eat those smaller fish, the concentration of mercury increases significantly in the larger fish. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, king mackerel is one of the fish with the highest mercury levels, making it a risky choice for regular consumption. The FDA has issued advisories recommending that certain populations limit their intake of king mackerel due to these health risks. If you enjoy mackerel, it's essential to opt for safer alternatives like Atlantic or Atka mackerel, which are lower in mercury and higher in beneficial omega-3 fatty acids. These alternatives provide the health benefits associated with fish consumption without the toxic risks. Number 5, orange Ruffy. Orange Ruffy, often referred to as slimehead, is a fish that can live up to an astonishing 150 years. While this longevity might sound fascinating, it poses a significant health risk. The longer a fish lives, the more toxins it accumulates from its environment, and orange Ruffy is no exception. Studies have shown that this fish is frequently contaminated with heavy metals such as mercury, arsenic, cadmium, and lead. These toxins can have severe health implications, including neurological damage, kidney dysfunction, and increased risk of cancer. Research published in the Journal of Environmental Science and Health has highlighted the concerning levels of these heavy metals found in orange Ruffy. For instance, mercury exposure is linked to cognitive impairments and developmental issues in children, while cadmium is associated with kidney damage and bone fragility. The accumulation of these toxins in the body can lead to chronic health problems over time, making orange Ruffy a risky choice for consumers. In addition to health concerns, orange Ruffy is also a species that faces significant environmental challenges. It is often overfished, leading to population declines that disrupt marine ecosystems. The fishing practices used to catch orange Ruffy can also damage ocean habitats, further exacerbating the problem. Given these factors, it's best to leave orange Ruffy off your plate. We'll discuss healthier fish options later in this video, so stay tuned for alternatives that are both safe and sustainable. Number 4. Fish high in mercury, swordfish, shark, and tilefish. Now let's talk about a group of fish that you should be particularly cautious of: swordfish, shark, and tilefish. These fish are notorious for their high mercury content, which is primarily due to their long lifespan and position at the top of the food chain. As apex predators, they consume smaller fish that have already accumulated mercury, leading to a significant buildup of this toxic metal in their bodies. Research has shown that mercury exposure can have serious health implications, particularly for vulnerable populations, such as older adults and pregnant women. Studies published in journals like Environmental Health Perspectives have linked mercury exposure to worsening neurological and cardiovascular health. For instance, mercury can impair cognitive function and increase the risk of heart disease, making these fish a risky choice for regular consumption. It's important to note that cooking does not reduce mercury levels in fish. While some preparation methods, such as soaking in lemon juice or vinegar, may help reduce certain risks, they do not eliminate the mercury itself. Therefore, it's best to avoid these fish altogether if you're concerned about mercury exposure. Additionally, geographical factors play a role in mercury levels. Fish caught in the Mediterranean basin tend to have higher mercury concentrations compared to those from the Atlantic Ocean. This is due to the unique environmental conditions and pollution levels in the Mediterranean. Given these health risks and environmental concerns, it's wise to steer clear of swordfish, shark, and tilefish. Number 3. Squid. Next on our list is squid, a popular seafood choice that many people enjoy in various dishes. However, squid poses significant health risks due to its high levels of heavy metals, particularly cadmium. Research has shown that cadmium exposure can lead to serious health issues, including kidney and liver damage. A study published in the Journal of Food Science highlighted that squid often contains cadmium concentrations that exceed safety limits, raising concerns about its consumption. Interestingly, while squid ink is sometimes touted for its antioxidant properties, it can also bind to heavy metals, potentially increasing cadmium exposure in those who consume it. This means that enjoying dishes that feature squid ink may inadvertently elevate the risk of heavy metal toxicity. The implications of this are particularly concerning for individuals with compromised kidney function, as cadmium can exacerbate existing health issues. Additionally, squid is known for its high cholesterol content, which can pose risks for individuals with heart problems. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that excessive dietary cholesterol can contribute to cardiovascular disease, especially in those already at risk. For people managing heart health, the consumption of squid should be approached with caution. Given these health risks associated with heavy metals and cholesterol, it's essential to be mindful of how often squid is included in your diet. While it may be a tasty option, the potential health implications warrant careful consideration. Number 2. Escolar fish, oilfish. Escolar, commonly known as oilfish, is a type of fish that has gained popularity in some culinary circles. However, it is essential to be aware of the significant health risks associated with its consumption. One of the primary concerns with Escolar is its high content of wax esters, which are difficult for the human body to digest. This can lead to digestive issues, including a condition often referred to as oily diarrhea, which can be both uncomfortable and embarrassing for those affected. In addition to digestive problems, Escolar may also harbor parasites and harmful bacteria, increasing the risk of food poisoning. Studies have indicated that improper handling and preparation of this fish can lead to contamination, posing serious health risks to consumers. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, has warned about the potential for foodborne illnesses associated with various seafood, including Escolar, emphasizing the importance of sourcing fish from reputable suppliers. Due to these health concerns, Escolar has been banned in several countries, including Japan and Italy, where regulatory agencies have deemed it unsafe for consumption. The bans reflect a growing awareness of the potential dangers associated with this fish, prompting consumers to think twice before including it in their diets. Given the digestive issues and risks of contamination, it is crucial to consider these factors when deciding whether to consume Escolar, as the potential health implications can outweigh its culinary appeal. Number 1. Eel. Eel may be considered a delicacy in various cuisines, particularly in sushi, but it is far from a healthy choice. Eels are known to absorb toxins from their environment, including heavy metals like cadmium and a range of industrial pollutants. Research has shown that eels can contain harmful substances such as flame retardants and plasticizers, which pose significant health risks to consumers. A study published in the Environmental Science and Technology Journal highlighted the concerning levels of these contaminants found in eels intended for human consumption, raising alarms about their safety. Moreover, the environmental impact of consuming eel cannot be overlooked. Many eel species are endangered due to overfishing and habitat destruction, leading to a decline in their populations. This not only threatens the species, but also disrupts the aquatic ecosystems they inhabit. The combination of health risks from toxins and the ecological consequences of overfishing creates a lose-lose situation for both your health and the planet. Given these serious concerns, it is crucial to reconsider the consumption of eel. While it may be a sought-after dish in some culinary traditions, the potential health implications and environmental impact make it a choice that should be approached with caution. As we become more aware of the interconnectedness of our food choices and their effects on our health and the environment, opting for safer and more sustainable seafood alternatives is essential. Healthier fish options. Now that we've covered the fish to avoid, let's focus on the good news. There are plenty of healthy fish options that are both delicious and nutritious. Incorporating these fish into your diet can provide numerous health benefits while minimizing exposure to harmful substances. Salmon is one of the best choices, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to reduce inflammation, lower the risk of heart disease, and support brain health. Wild-caught salmon is particularly beneficial, as it tends to have higher omega-3 levels compared to farm varieties. Sardines are another excellent option. These small fish are packed with nutrients, including vitamin D and calcium, and are also low in mercury. They are often available canned, making them a convenient and affordable choice. Anchovies are tiny but mighty, offering a concentrated source of omega-3s and other essential nutrients. They can add flavor to various dishes, from salads to pasta, while providing health benefits. Cod is a lean white fish that is low in calories and high in protein, making it a great option for those looking to maintain a healthy weight. It also contains important vitamins and minerals, including vitamin B12 and selenium. Trout, especially rainbow trout, is another nutritious choice. It is rich in omega-3 fatty acids and is often farmed sustainably, making it an environmentally friendly option. When it comes to tuna, opt for smaller species like skipjack, which are lower in mercury. Skipjack is commonly used in canned tuna, so look for that option to enjoy the benefits of tuna without the associated risks. By choosing these healthier fish options, you can enjoy delicious meals while supporting your overall health. Wild-caught versus farmed fish. One important consideration when choosing fish is the difference between wild-caught and farmed varieties. Generally, wild-caught fish are the better option. They live in their natural habitats, which allows them to develop a more robust nutrient profile, including higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids. Additionally, wild-caught fish tend to have lower levels of contaminants, such as pesticides and antibiotics, which can be prevalent in farmed fish. Farmed fish are often raised in crowded conditions, leading to increased stress and a higher likelihood of disease. To combat this, farmers may use antibiotics and other chemicals, which can end up in the fish we consume. For instance, when purchasing salmon, it's advisable to choose wild-caught options. Wild-caught salmon is easily identifiable by its vibrant red-orange color, which is much deeper than the pale pink hue of farmed salmon. By opting for wild-caught fish, you not only support healthier eating habits, but also promote sustainable fishing practices that benefit the environment. Tips for choosing fish. When selecting fish at the seafood counter, there are several tips to keep in mind to ensure you make healthier choices. First, opt for younger, smaller fish, as they generally have lower levels of toxins compared to larger, older fish. Smaller species tend to accumulate fewer harmful substances over their shorter lifespans. Next, examine the fish fillets closely. Look for firm flesh that springs back when pressed, indicating freshness. For whitefish, a translucent white color is a good sign of quality. Avoid fillets that appear dull or have a slimy texture, as these may indicate spoilage. Additionally, steer clear of fish with long lifespans or predatory habits, such as swordfish and shark, as they tend to accumulate higher levels of toxins like mercury in their bodies. By following these tips, you can make informed decisions that promote both your health and the sustainability of our oceans. So there you have it, the 7 types of fish to avoid, and some healthier alternatives to keep your meals both safe and delicious. Remember, making informed choices about the fish you consume not only benefits your health, but also supports the sustainability of our oceans. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips on living a long, healthy life. We're committed to providing you with valuable information to enhance your well-being. Before you go, check out the 2 videos we've selected just for you. Click on one, and we'll see you on the other side.